自然のお花を自分の家に持って帰って楽しむ。だから自然を大事にして、その草木によってその生命感というものを私たちの心に学ぶということと、いわゆる平和ピース、そういうものをねすごく基本としてます。和と美の精神とだから言います。はい。
池坊の発祥って言いますと、今から600年ぐらい室町時代、嵯峨天皇という天皇がいらしたんですね。で京都行くと嵯峨御所っていうの今でもありますけど、そこで初めて池坊が、それまで仏様に立てる花っていうのはあったんですね。でもそれをもう少しアレンジして山と川とその日本の景色ですね。だから外の景色をそのまんま生け花で表現するというのが始まりなんです。今から400年ぐらいに家の作りが床の間がある書院造りという家ができてきたんですね。でそれから今度お床花というの立花を崩してその床の間の花として完成したのが床花なので。
大体江戸の中期って言いますかな、その中期ぐらいから池坊から流派って流れる川がこう流れていくように、今現在は池坊、宗月、小原っていうのが三大流派って言われる。私どもが今40年前ぐらいは3000流ぐらい流派があったって、今先生がおっしゃるには6000流ある。アメリカに参りましてからはね、本当に自然の花から自分が材料を選ぶっていうことができるようになりました。日本ではお花屋さんが全部揃えた材料でお勉強してましたからね。だからもうアメリカに来てからの方が今度材料に対する喜びっていうか苦しみっていいますか両方ありますけど、それが随分学ぶことができましたね。だからお庭の枝木を生徒さんの家に行って切ったりいろいろしてね。だから今の池坊のね総称はアメリカだけでなくて、もちろんロサンゼルスが一番海外で初めてできた支部なんですよね。おかげで毎年こうして派遣講師が来てくださるから、皆さんがすごくお勉強して。私はねお花にねいつもお花とお話ししてくださいって、お花からねその喜びをね受けてください。だからねどんなに綺麗な形にいけるっていうことよりも、まずお花によって自分の心を和ましてほしいって。だからね最初はね形そのものはうまく入らなくてもお花にこう親しんでいただいて、それで自分たちの生活に豊かさと潤いができればいいなと思ってはい、一番先にそれはね申し上げます。
Ohara School was founded about 105 years ago. The first headmaster founder was actually the Ikenobo school teacher. He lived in Kobe, so he was exposed to that imported flowers. So he decided to make a low vase arrangement and use the dahlias and amazingly geranium, all those Western flowers he used, and then presented to the headmaster. And then the headmaster said that disgusting. We cannot put that loud, colorful flowers on tokonoma. That's disgraceful. So he decided to have his own school.
In Ohara School, we have natural scenery arrangement. We call landscape arrangement. This is scenery. So this is a close-up view. You are in a field. Always Ikebana is the landscape arrangement. Water is a part of design, part of the scenery. So this is a land part. and water is really important. Of course, this is not the actual scenery, but my fiction.
Human beings' feeling is same all over the world. Just a little bit open the door, and then they get in, and then they understand that. It goes this way, but this has to be more prominent one.
Okay, so that's one.
Okay. That gives a feeling of depth.
Yes.
Let the flowers speak to you. That's we call the feeling of the flowers. You can feel it. And so that same thing is between the flower and yourself. That's very personal experience. 下がこう行けば上は前後に。前後にこういうふうにね。Once I started to doing it, I just forget everything. Until my husband said, it's dinner time. It doesn't matter for me the dinner time or not. Just I can do until I really satisfied that flower is really alive and talking to me.
You know, Sogetsu was founded by Sofu Teshigahara 80 years ago. His approach to Ikebana was, in a way, I think we describe it as revolutionary because he was like a Picasso, Japanese Picasso. He was very modern, bold, and his was more like a modern art. Sofu is the founding father. And the second schoolmaster was Kasumi, the daughter. She is known for a very delicate, beautiful arrangement. And Hiroshi was a third. He was famous in filmmaking just as well as in flower arrangement. He worked mostly with bamboos, gigantic arrangements, and he made, I think, huge arrangement at Kennedy Hall or in Paris.
Look at this color. Hydrant.
Well, first of all, it's a flower arrangement, so it has to be pretty to look at, and it has to be refreshing. Then you want to see something a little bit more. Maybe, does it have a movement? Does it stir me up? Does it inspire me for something? Sogetsu has no really restrictions. You know, it could grow with changing society. I mean, things are changing all the time, and we don't adhere to the traditional Japanese flower arrangement styles. Inspiration could come from many, many, many different ways. Every year I go to Lake Tahoe, but on the way back, my friend says, let's stop by here at Mansner. So we stopped at Mansner and we walked through all over the place, and then we stopped at a little section called the Orchard. I think they were cutting down some of the trees, and there was this exact shape. It was left on the ground. My friend says, oh, you should take this. You could do something with this. See, I was born in Japan, so I was not there. But my husband was, he was in the camp. I was really overwhelmed with feelings as I walked the Mansner, all the people who's been there and what went through, and I was thinking about it, and I go, I want to make something out of it.